Hello.
Welcome back and happy Saturday night to you. Sean is a little confused tonight, so let's check in with him now.
Hi.
So maybe a little confused, but not when it comes to the weather.
No. So I was standing over there for everyone who was wondering what just happened. So what's going on? We have a big storm coming our way later this week. There's a lot we actually do know about this storm. We know it's going to be big. We know it's going to impact us for days on end, and we know that there's going to be some rain very most likely involved with that Tuesday and Wednesday, and on the backside things get colder with more snow. But before we talk about that, let's also talk about tonight and tomorrow. We're going to be tracking some fog overnight, and we're also tracking things pretty calm Sunday and Monday, literally the calm before the storm, because the storm is so big, spanning almost the entire size of the middle part of the United States, North America. It's that big that it's going to influence the weather around it too. So it's going to get calm Sunday and Monday. Right now, Rochester, we're taking a look, 32 degrees. We talked about this, temperatures just around that freezing point. We saw a little bit of melting snow today, along with the freezing drizzle that we've seen and intermittent snowflakes across the region. Those are now starting to move out. I wouldn't be surprised if there's still a couple left over here and there, especially closer to the Mississippi River. Same thing in Mason City. Right now, closer to the Mississippi River, places like La Crosse and Winona, we're still picking up some scattered drizzle, raindrops. Some of this is freezing rain. Some of this is some snowflakes. That's about it. Through the rest of the area, our weather stations are not picking this up. Again, La Crosse weather station picking up the rain. Everywhere else that has stopped. We did have this kind of on-off rain showers earlier. It was quite annoying. That is going to go away into Sunday and Monday as the winds really come to a standstill, slightly out of the west. Nothing much changes. Look at the temperatures, though, over the next couple of hours. They really start to drop. By around 4 a.m., we're at 20 degrees. Right now, we're 30 degrees. So if you did melt some snow today, if you were a little bit higher, you're talking about high temperatures closer to 35, especially in some local areas and cities, like, more kind of urbanized areas, that snow melts. It refreezes overnight on those roads as temperatures dip to 20 degrees. And also as temperatures dip to 20 degrees, because we've had all of this freezing drizzle everywhere, the air is relatively very moist. We cool that temperature, it's going to squeeze into fog. I am tracking that turning into fog pretty much everywhere, probably by early tomorrow morning when the sun is rising. So you probably can expect reasonably a rather foggy commute. Also, the winds are pretty much at a standstill. We start the morning off low to mid-20s. As temperatures rise, some of that fog burns away eventually. You might actually briefly see the sun early to mid in the afternoon when temperatures are topping out around 32 degrees. But otherwise, Sunday's a very nice day. It's just cloudy, average, like 32 degrees, high temperature, nothing much. Winds start to pick up Monday, totally cloudy, no problems, but you can start to feel that wind. You're like, all right, it's windy. That's all ahead of the big storm coming our way. Tuesday, at some point, this is moving on in. Rain, ice, snow, that could all be involved. First, talking about tomorrow again, putting a planner on that. High temperatures in the low 30s. If you want to go skiing, it will be quite icy. Let's briefly talk about the huge storm next week. It will last all week long. The dividing line between where it's going to snow and where it's going to rain, that is right where we are. Right now, it's turning a little bit more towards the rainy side. So if I had to guess, I would think that we probably see some rain and ice sometime late Tuesday, with some snow turning over into Wednesday and some more flurries here and there Thursday, Friday, maybe even the Saturday after that as things get windy and things get cold. But all eyes for now are on Tuesday and Wednesday. If there is a lot of ice, that would be very problematic.
All right. Thank you, Sean. Well, stay with us. Mary has a look at the sports right after.